Hello, welcome to another tutorial about Python from using the W3schools.com website. Head over to the Python tab, and in this tutorial we're going to be going over the second part of the strings strings tutorial from the Python series. In the previous video we went over Python several functions that you can use on Python strings and how strings are treated as arrays in Python. In this video we're going to go over slicing strings. Okay, so go to this URL and then click on slicing strings. So slicing, okay, let's read what it says here. Slicing, you can return a range of characters by using the slice syntax. Specify the start index at the end and the end index separated by a colon to return a part of the string. So in this example, they are showing us how to get the characters from position 2 to position 5. Okay. It says not here, not included. We'll see what that means in a sec. So let's give it a try. So let's run that and then see what it does. So it's giving us LLO, right? So we see here hello, and it's giving us this part of the string because we've specified 2 to 5, position 2 to 5. Let's give it a try. I want you to try it now. Okay, so as usual, comment this part out using 3 double quotes or 3 single quotes and type it out. So B equals hello, comma, world. Okay, and then print it, and then say from 2 to 5. Okay, and then run it. Okay, it's giving us LLO. Let's see here. Let's get the hang of this. So the complicated part in here is just figuring out the positions. So let's try position 0 to position 0. I want to see what's going to happen. Nothing. What if we put 1 here? Okay, so 0 to 1 gives us H. And then let's try to let's say from 1 to 1. Let's see what we get. Nothing. Let's see from 1 to 2. So remember, 0 to 1 gave us the H, and then 1 to 2 should give us the E. Okay, so position 1 is here, and then to the end of position 2, which is the E. Okay, so when we're saying 2 to 5, right? 2 to 5. 2 to 5. So it'd be the same as saying, so remember, this was 0, this was 0 to 1, right? This was 1 to 2, and this would be 2 to 3, okay, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. So run that. Hopefully that works. Okay, so you can see how that works. I know it's a little confusing. So I guess we could remember that, first of all, Python starts from, when you're talking about positions, you always have to start from position 0. So this is 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. So if you want 2 to 5, then you'd have to omit 0 to 1 and 0 to 2, and then you'd be starting from 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Okay, it's a little confusing, but you'd have to, yeah, just try it out. You'll get the hang of it. Okay. So yeah, give this a try, and then we're going to move on to the next exercise. So it says here, note the first character has an index of 0. Yeah, we talked about that already. Okay. So slice from the start. By leaving out the start index, the range will start at the first character. Let me click on try this example. So okay, give it a try. So this is an interesting one. You don't need to put, if you want it to start from the beginning, you don't need to specify the first value. You can just leave it blank. That means that's telling Python start from the start. That's what they mean by start from the start. So that's why it's just giving us hello, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's a shortcut right here. So again, try this out just to get the hang of it. So B equals hello. You don't really need to write hello world. You can write whatever you want, but just so that you end up with the same result, you can copy what it says. Okay, so let's print it. So hello. Okay, so if you wanted to get this from the start until the comma, you would write a 6 here, right? If you run that. Print. Okay, so that's a shortcut. Okay, you could also written 0, and it would do the same thing. Okay, let's go to the next exercise. Okay, slice to the end. What do you think? It's the same thing, except for you leave the last one blank. So let's give it a try. So we'll run that. And as usual, I want you to comment this out and then type it out. So B equals hello world. I know I missed the exclamation mark. I'll just put it in, okay. And then print. So B, remember it's treating it like an array, like a list, and you want to have the value from position 2 until the end. So you leave this blank and you can print it. Okay, so it's giving you this, right? This is useful because you don't always know how long the string is going to be. So if you don't know how long it is, you could just leave this blank and it will go from the position you specified until the end of the string. Okay, remember the len function? So you could go print len b, right? And it would give you the length. So 13, right? So if you really want it, if you didn't want to put this blank, you could also go like this. You could put this in here. Okay, and it would basically go to the end also. But this is nice because it's nice when you go like this because it's kind of like a shortcut. You don't need to put all this extra code in here to determine the length. Let me just print it and see what happens. It should output the same thing. Yeah, so it outputs the same thing, okay, as this. Let me copy this code and then go like that just to show you that it's going to give you the same value. Run that. See, it's giving us the same thing, okay? So these are two ways of basically printing out the same value, the same substring from another string, okay? And the lesson here was you can go to the end by omitting the value after the colon, okay? Let's check the next one here. We're almost done with this lesson, okay? So don't worry. So negative indexing. Use negative indexes to start the slice from the end of the string. So example, get the characters from the O string in the world string. Okay. Position -5. Okay, position -5. So, but not included in the D in the world -2 position. Let's give it a try just to understand. I'm a little bit confused myself right now, but this is the best part about this, is just trying it out helps to clarify everything. I'm going to comment this out. I'm going to run it. I want you to do the same. Okay, so type B equals hello world, comma, whoops, world. Okay. Run this before printing it. Print B, just to see that what you've written. Okay, hello world. Then I want you to print B from position -5. Okay, onto position -2. Okay, so let's see what happens. Oh, I forgot to close it says syntax error. Okay, so I forgot to put a closing bracket here. So it's saying here, so what is this telling us? It's saying -5, position -5. So let's see here. From the world, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So here until -2. 1, 2. And that's why we end up with this. For me, this is confusing. I just prefer to, just write the numbers in directly. Like if I wanted to get ORLD, I would just, start from position, let me see here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me try this. Just 7 till what? 3? Is it 10? I'm not sure. I always hate doing this, but just play around with it till you get what you're looking for. Let's check it out. It's giving us not giving us the right value here. Let me see here. Okay. OR, so 8. Uh, 11. Okay, so you can see here. So one of them starts from the right side and the other one starts from the left side. So 8. So this is saying start at the 8th. Let me see here. 0 to 1. Okay. Here, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8. So that's why 8, starting here, 8. And then you want to have 3. So 8 plus 3 is 11, right? So that's why 8 to 11. Okay, give this a try on your own. And yeah, for me, I just prefer to just do it this way because it's easier. Okay, just specify the characters, the position like this, starting from the left. But if you want to start from the right, you can use the negative. Okay. Okay, it says here, use negative indexes to start from the slice, from the end of the string. Okay, so that's how you start from the end of the string, by using negative positions. Okay, so that covers. So in this tutorial, we went over slicing strings. We went over how to slice using 2 positions. Okay. We went over how to slice from the beginning to another position by leaving this blank. We went over how to slice from the end position, from a specified position to the end position, by leaving the right part after the colon blank. And then we learned how to slice from the end, from 2 points at the end. Okay, so from the -5th from the end position to the -2 from the end position. Okay, give this a try, and hopefully that wasn't too bad. And in the next video, we're going to go over how to modify strings in Python. Okay, so you can see here to upper, lower, and so on. So thanks again for watching, and see you in the next one.